welcome. My name is Geoffrey. Today I want us to discuss the issues of budget. We know budgets are made by governments, and also individuals make their own budgets. Families make budgets, several organizations make budgets which they follow. But what's a budget? So the topic today is budget. What's a budget? A budget, as we know it, is a plan outlining income and expenditures or expenses for a given period of time. So a budget can be for a day, a budget for 1 week, a budget for 1 month, or a budget for the whole year. Some people have a budget for 10 years or more, so it depends on the purpose of the budget. But particularly for the purpose of this session, we will discuss the government budget. As we have said, a budget is a plan outlining incomes and expenses. Now, and it is for a given period of time. What time is that? For the government, they have a financial year. And the financial year for the government is not the ordinary calendar year. It starts from 1st of July to 30th of June. This is what we call a financial year. So by 30th of June, the most companies and the government departments are supposed to return what we call tax returns. So this is what we call financial year, and it comes the deadline for a financial year is 30th of June. So we could want to know, why do the governments budget? Why do they budget? And why is it important for us today? Why are we discussing this topic? So the government budgets because there are scarce resources. The resources are limited. They are not enough to go around for every need that the government has. So there are competing needs or competing wants. The government need to provide medicine. The government need to provide books. The government needs to pay teachers. There are so many things. But then now, because there are competing wants, the government has to choose those projects or those expenses that it must do. For example, the government has to balance between the available resources and the competing wants. That is the only way that the government can make sure that they give maximum utility to the citizens. Now, the budget, when is it made? Who makes it? And who approves the budget? In Kenya, the budget proposals are prepared by the executive, read by the president, and the national treasury at the national level. Once the budget proposals have been made, citizens are given time to give input, and then these proposals are submitted to the National Assembly for approval.